could be the last time I'm going to be able to actually play this game. Now, you're probably all confused on why I'm saying this. This game is still broken, and the developer is still not unbanned. This game was broken since July 24th. And obviously, it was the same day that the developer was falsely banned for something that was completely unfair. Which I will probably get into it in like a few minutes. But I do want to talk about this game potentially going. You see, how an appeal works on Roblox now is you have exactly 30 days to try and appeal your band. If that 30 days is up, I believe you can no longer appeal. Why is that a thing? I don't know. Was that a thing in the old Roblox days? No, I don't think it was. I'm gonna be honest. Roblox is just doing a lot of bad updates. So like, am I even surprised anymore that to do something dumb like that? But it's whatever. I don't like the way stuff out, but unfortunately I have to put up with it. But from seeing and hearing things, the developer has 30 days. It is currently the 19th of August. This game might have 5 more days before no one can join it. I looked on the game page, and 2 of the events where you can actually like join in for the game are actually gone. I checked on mobile, and I can only see that new event, the one that was like upcoming, which apparently it was a teaser of Minus B's friend, which hopefully, if the game ever comes back, that will be added. But since the game is unfortunately still not banned, and I believe it's almost 30 days, this game might actually have to be re-uploaded. Now, for anyone who is confused on why the game has to be re-uploaded, they can still get the files for the game. Because whenever you make a game on Roblox, you have files, like scripting files, files of models, all that other complicated, jazz. You also have the coded as well for the game, and also like the assets, the models, all that other fun stuff as well. So the reason why they're thinking that the game's gonna have to be re-uploaded is, well, this game is still have not been unbanned at all. And you can't really beat the game because, well, one, I don't even know what that notebook is. I don't know where Baldi's tree is. I could just die here right now in 3, 2, 1. There we go. They took a bit of a delay on stuff, bit of a delay on that there, but the reason why I'm thinking is that the game might have to be re-uploaded because I've noticed the little events that you can join in from are gone, completely gone. Now, the second point, or the second section I want to talk about is the tickets for 2 models and an image. I'm going to be talking about the models first and what I think potentially got moderated. Now, this isn't like anything, confirmed, but this is just me kind of guessing based off what I'm seeing. I think Roblox AI moderation thought that -3 and A4821 were like, I don't know, like bad or something. Like, I think they thought like, oh, this guy is scary, get rid of that model. Oh, -3 was in an image that was falsely falsely taken down. It was the icon for the beast, the infinite beast soda. I just think that icon was still there actually, and the icon for the game badges. And I think Roblox saw that. I was like, okay, that again. I think that image was still there actually when for the beast soda icon. So that could be the image that actually got moderated, because if that image got moderated the first time with the badge, I generally think that Roblox saw that. I was like, okay, we gotta ban this because it's inappropriate. Yeah, having a goofy or weird bald creature putting their hand over a tree because they could be potentially gay is inappropriate. Oh, you have someone, I don't know, like covered someone's mouth. Sorry, that's inappropriate. They're doing inappropriate things. Oh, you have two people holding. Oh, sorry, that's inappropriate. You're not allowed to hold hands in Roblox, even though they're trying to have actual online dating on there. And you're telling me, oh, if you have a picture or like a model, I don't know, covered or like touching them, like either holding hands. Yep, nope, inappropriate. Can't have that. Sorry. Baldi's Basics. Oh, sorry, that game is actually inappropriate. Baldi's Basics is just. Some of the models are really bad. We can't have that. We just can't have that. I'm sorry. That's basically what Roblox AI moderation is saying. Because I don't see A4821 anywhere. I don't see them. Who's this guy? I don't know who that is. I don't know. I could give them a smooch. Come here. Hello? Jeez, okay, it was minus tree. It was minus tree. It was minus tree. Oh, that actually scared me so badly. But anyways, yeah, those two models out there, and I can actually show you in the Baldi mod recreation. This one here. If I go into this one, because that's how I can access where's Baldi, his model is also not there. Because in that lobby, you also still have, Boulder West and also Monochrome. Their models are still there. Also, regular Baldi's model is still there as well, but mostly sounds are like gone. The way down doesn't even work. So, excuse me. Ugh, sorry. So it's kind of gonna be hard to show him coming. But if you just look through the yellow doors, you should see them just open randomly. Any minute. And there, see, there we go. I don't know where he is. I have no clue where this guy is. He could be, like, white. See, I didn't know where he is because he makes no noise, no sound, nothing. You can't even use the wait out either because the wait out does not work. It just doesn't. Like, it does not work at all. And I'm thinking, because those two models are gone, I think they got accidentally moderated. Because if you look in here, obviously this never had a model to begin with. But minus tree's little thing is gone. But these two are still here. Same with the quarter. Sorry, even this is still here. This thing is still here as well. That's not removed, which is very weird. But minus 3 and A4821 is also removed. So I thinking they could potentially gotten falsely moderated for the probably dumbest reason ever. Like, it's probably something really silly. Because they're not even bad models. They're not anything inappropriate. They're just literally goofy or scary or bold creatures. That's it. Like that's all they are. Now originally I thought for the image it was gonna be the the Baldi or tree what was it? Something about like tree suck or something like that. And I thought like, oh, maybe that got moderated. That could have been maybe another moderation as well. That could have been also maybe another thing that got moderated. I don't know like how many things were moderated to get this banned. Falsely, by the way, this was a false ban. The developer didn't do anything. Why were Sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I genuinely cannot explain that. I am so sorry. But I genuinely thought that this image was, falsely banned again. But how I explained with the other image of tree and minus tree, that could have been also falsely banned because I'm pretty sure that was still the icon for the Game Pass because that wasn't moderated. I think the only thing that was moderated was the badge icon. Why? I don't know. But yeah, that's the reason why I think the reason for the models was minus 3 at A4, A21 were moderated. Now, the developer didn't exactly, show the reason, which is, fine because they probably don't want to, say too much about it. But that's what I think of it. Now, for the last point I want to talk about is the game getting re-uploaded. Will this game have to be re-uploaded after the 30-day period? I am hoping it's not the case. I've been like getting comments of some people thinking that this game is gone, and I really don't want to think about that because if this game gets re-uploaded, it's not going to be for all ages. I think it's going to be 16 plus first because in order for a game to, actually be for all ages, is it has to have about 100 people playing the game. And obviously the developers or the developer can still get the file for it, for this game, right? They can still get the file. So they're probably gonna have to be uploaded because they're working on like an update. Oh, I don't know where that sort of went. It was went off somewhere, but I want you to give me a smooch. Thank you. But anyways, we were showing a teaser of what was going to be the potential next update for minus 3, but I mean it got falsely banned, so that's kind of unfortunate because how Roblox bans works is if you're using the same IP network, uh your account will still be banned no matter what you do. Even if you make a new account, it will still be banned. But with the update that they were doing was, I think, like in a relation kind of with minus B. But instead of minus B, which is, this bold person, I am lagging backwards, it was supposed to be, I think, like a principal or something like that. I'm not actually entirely too sure. But obviously, because this game is just still banned, which is really unfortunate, it's probably gonna have to get re-uploaded. Well, I mean, at least the benefit of the store, there is no copyright music, so, which, I mean, again, the music probably for this couldn't have gotten banned as well. Okay, that is going like really slow. You can tell this is broken. I think the music probably for this. Oh, okay, I'm dead. Thanks, playtime. The music could have been also another thing that got moderated, but like I feel like if it did, it probably would have been like moderated way ages ago. You know, like it couldn't have been. Cause hold on, if I go over this, yeah, see, look, this image right here, it's still there. It's still there. This image right here, you see this image? It's still there, but it's just I can't see it. So I was like thinking maybe that got motivated, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it could have been the minus 3 suck one or something like that, or 3 suck or whatever the hell that image was that got moderated. But yeah, that's kind of everything I kind of want to talk about. I wouldn't blame you if someone told me in the comments that I made no sense. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I really don't. So just to wrap things up, I'm gonna say this in pretty much a nutshell. AI moderation saw -3 and A4, A21. I was like, nope, get rid of it. This game has to be banned. That has inappropriate. -3 was holding Tree's mouth with an image. That image is really inappropriate. We're not gonna allow that to happen because for some reason covering someone's mouth is inappropriate with two creatures that don't exist. Some reason that could have gotten moderated. There was like, oh, there's a poster of this. Oh, sorry, this is actually swearing. Saying the word suck is a swear word. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to ban that. And the whole game just went poof, gone, and now we're here. That's basically what you need to take into account of this nutshell. Of me basically explaining that in a nutshell. So if you didn't get everything I said for the past, I don't know, 15, 16 minutes, that's it. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. So yeah, if this game like gets banned or completely gets taken away, I'll probably make a video on it. It'll probably be like a short video. I'll see. Might mix it in with something else if that happens. But if the game comes back, I'll also make a video on it as well. Or if the game gets re-uploaded and that new update comes out or whatever they're working on, I will also make a video on that as well. But I'm not going to keep you here any longer. Hopefully that made some sense. If it didn't, I wouldn't blame you. But all I can say is I'm going to stay on the positive side and just hope that the game comes back with a miracle. If it doesn't, it's going to get re-uploaded, which is probably going to be not for all ages. Well, depending, like a certain day. I think Roblox gives a game a certain amount of days before they restrict it to 16 plus. So if this game gets like 100 players, which to be honest I feel like it would when the game comes back, it'll probably be for all ages again. And if it does, let's just hope that this does not happen again. But yeah, hope this makes some sense and hope you somewhat enjoyed this. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.